In the ICC Under-19 World Cup today, 2018 winners India beat 2014 champions South Africa by 45 runs in Group B at Providence today. Indian captain Yash Dole top-scored with 82 in their 232-run innings. Dewald Brevis hit a valiant 65, but India's Vicky Ostwal took 5 for 28 and Raj Bauer 4 for 47 to limit the young Proteas to 187. Also in Group B, Ireland took a 39-run victory from their match against Uganda. Joshua Cox notched an unbeaten 111 as the Irish put up 236 for the loss of 9. Uganda was all out for 197 due in part to Matthew Humphreys' haul of 4 for 25 from his 10 overs. In Group A, the UAE beat Canada by 49 runs. UAE put up a 284 for the loss of 7 wickets. And in the chase, 4 bowlers took 2 scalps apiece to halt the Canucks' progress. In Group C, Zimbabwe beat Papua New Guinea by 228 runs. Captain Emmanuel Bauer hit a 94-ball century which featured 10 fours and 2 sixes. Tomorrow, defending champions Bangladesh meet England in the day's lone match. West Indies pacer Romario Shepherd has some simple advice for the Windies' rising stars ahead of Monday's second Group D match.
Don't be timid, go there and express yourself. It's your platform, express yourself.
Elsewhere in the regional game, Cricket West Indies women's selection panel today named an 18-member squad for the one-day international series against South Africa women at the Imperial Wanderers Stadium in Johannesburg from January 25 to February 7. The touring squad sees a return for Afi Fletcher, the experienced leg spinner and right-handed batter, who returns from maternity leave. The squad also includes 3 uncapped players, Kasia Schultz, Mandy Mangru and Janelia Glasgow. The 3 newcomers were members of the West Indies women's A-team, which played against the Pakistan women's A-team last year. The West Indies women are due to arrive in South Africa on January 16, where they will have a training camp ahead of the warm-up and a 4-match ODI series against the Proteas women. A wicketkeeper batsman SHAI wants the batting lineup to keep a clear, open mind given the rolling changes to the Windies lineup in their ODI series against Ireland.
It's not easy for batsmen to just come out and flow on those types of surfaces. But it's just important for us to find a way. Finding a way meaning whether it's putting the bowlers under more pressure, whether it's trying to run more runs in more singles in the middle periods when we go there. I think it's important for us to maintain more wickets, especially in the middle, so we can launch at the back end.
Hope avoided several questions related to tomorrow's lineup, but was full of praise for Odean Smith, Romario Shepherd and Shamar Brooks for their performances on Thursday. With the series up for grabs, Hope says the regional side must go out and play for the win.
Walk over, you can't expect them just because we say it's an Ireland team that we're supposed to beat them. We still have to play cricket properly to get over the line. We don't expect anyone to just come in and surrender to us. I think they did bowl pretty well. They utilized what they have in the surface. And like I keep saying, as batters, we have to find a way to combat that.
Paul Stirling captained Ireland to the series-tying 5-wicket win in Kingston on Thursday and is eyeing full series honours when the teams resume hostilities on Sunday. He says the performance is proof positive that the Irish are coming into their own as an ODI squad.
Back in the day, we were pretty much an amateur organisation. We in a short space of time turned that into a professional setup, and with that comes results are expected at some point. So from that point of view, I think we know that as players, and we know we've got to step up and perform more consistently as we have done with our predecessors, because that's what's expected. To go on to win this series would be huge for us, no doubt about that. But it's not going to happen just by hoping that it happens. We need to do the same processes again on Sunday and even improve. We've got to expect the West Indies are going to be better as well. So that's the challenge, and that's what we're excited for.
While admitting disappointment with losing the standalone T20 after a series reschedule, the batting all-rounder says an ODI series win over the West Indies would be immense for the tourists.
If we go on and win it, you're right. I think it would be extra special because we're missing first team players. And in the past, if there was 3 or 4 missing from the first team, I would have said, geez, we're really under the pump here. Not sure we've got that amount in the tank, in the outskirts, in the squad, but it shows that we actually are starting to get some depth. So it would be special if we won this 2-1, but we know it might even be a flick of the coin against. So that's